Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracle messages for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a message help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you're in my channel. And since I don't know what time it is that you're in my channel, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed yet. At least hit the like button, okay? Over at my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves. It's 2025, whether you celebrate it in January or March. It's time for you to start showing up for yourself, baby. Self-care and self-love is not selfish when you there for everybody else, okay? Let's start making sure we do what we do for ourselves because, like I say, if you're out here giving out 90% and you're only receiving 20, 30, 40, 50% of that 90%, what are you doing? If you're out here giving out 80% and you're only receiving 20, 30, 40, 50% of that 80%, what are you doing? It got to be an equal give and take, baby. You got to go within and do the healing. You got to go within and do that self-reflection. You got to go within and forgive those mama daddy issues, insecurity, past relationship hurt. Forgive those who have done wrong by you, not for them, but for you. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to attract what it is that you want to attract. You got to release everything that you have bottled up inside you. If you're able to talk to people, go ahead and talk to them and tell them how you feel so you can get it off your chest so it won't be weighing heavy on you. Okay? So it won't be weighing heavy on you, and don't expect a certain type of answer. When you go and you're going to talk to people, say what you got to say, but don't expect a certain type of answer. Don't expect that, I'm sorry. Don't expect that this, don't expect it. Just get what you need to get off your chest so you can release it, so you can stop carrying it around. Okay? All right, so let's, today we're going to, see what the inner wisdom compass has for y'all. What it's going to say. Of course, we're going to do the self-care message. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. We're going to always dig up inside ourselves first because everything starts with you at the end of the day. Tell y'all the time how you going to show up for everybody else, but you can't show up for yourself. Okay? So let's see who's first, who's next. Let's go ahead and say next for the Libras. You're up, Libras. Okay, Libras, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, Libras, I hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope you've been pouring into yourself. Hope you've been doing that self-love, self-care. Hope you've been acknowledging the trauma or anything that you have built up and suppressed inside of you. Let's let it go so we can attract what it is that we want to attract, okay? All right, Libras. Self-care message we have for the Libras Collective. Self-care message we have for the Libras Collective. And the message won't be long at all today, y'all. Okay, because all my other videos been so long, honey. Like, girl, what is it so long? Libras Collective. Libras Collective. Is that the sound? No one else was there. Let's do it for the Libras Collective. Libras Collective, you have your flawless just the way you are. Embrace your feminine energy. So, baby, you are flawless, king or queen, the way you are. Just tap a little bit more into that. feminine energy, okay? Come up out of that masculine energy as far as survival mode, as far as not taking care of yourself, as far as like no self-love or self-care. It's time for you to get in tune with your emotions, get in tune with your self-care remedies, and start making sure we take care of ourselves. Libra singles, Libra singles, Libra, Libra singles. It says, do the thing that inspires you, that make you feel like you're living life. So, do that thing that inspires you, Libra single. What is it that inspires you? Libras in a relationship. Libras in a relationship. It is time to challenge yourself to do that very thing you're afraid to do. So all the Libras being challenged. Y'all start showing up for yourself now. Like I said, do that thing that makes you feel like you're living life. And it's time for you to challenge yourself to do that very thing you're afraid to do. Okay? Libras in a marriage or long-term commitment. There is no one like you. Own that and inspire others to see the beauty in themselves. Okay? Okay, Libras. Okay, Libras. Let's sound like working y'all magic. Sound like y'all need to be trying to do what y'all need to do for self and showing other people that you did showed up for yourself. Okay, so Libra singles. Libra singles. Libra singles. From the inner wisdom. No pockets, no triggers. What mystery? Libra singles. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry. Okay. It says, in life, there's always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can do better. Libras as a collective. Libra singles is telling you, never forget the bridge that brought you across because it may just be that very one that will have to take you back. Be careful not to burn it. So whoever might have helped you get through certain things, whoever might have helped you deal with certain things, whoever might have, help you get to a certain phase in your life or a certain point in your life. And, of course, things happen sometimes, but it's telling you not to burn certain bridges, okay? Never forget the bridge that brought you across. Okay, that could be just even, you ain't even have to have nobody around. It's just your faith in God help you get across a bridge or across a level or to a point to where you're able to get to where you need to get to. It's telling you never forget that, okay? Don't forget that. Don't forget how you got from that point A to point B or how you got that knowledge that you got in order to get to where you have gotten to. Okay? Because it may because it may, I said may, my country, but it just may be that very one that will have to take you back. Be careful not to burn it. So just don't burn out bridges, Libras, okay? Be careful. Okay, whatever got you, and like I say, it could be past life, it could be present tense, it could be whatever the case might be. You know who have been there on certain journeys with you. You know who have helped you get to a certain point. You know who have helped you get to certain areas, or who have helped you learn certain things. Let's not burn no bridges, okay? Okay, so, and like I said on here, in life, there's always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can do better. So today, take a moment to see what you can do better. And like I said, don't burn any bridges. Be careful not to burn your bridges. Okay, so like I said, even if it's just God and your spirit guides and your ancestors getting you over there, guess what? Make sure you acknowledge them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me get through this moment. Thank you for helping me get to this phase. Thank you for helping me do what it is that I need to do. Thank you for allowing me to be able to celebrate this. Celebrate your small wins. Celebrate your small accomplishments. Celebrate things that it don't always have to be big for you. Be like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you. Do the smile too. Acknowledge the smile too. Libras in a relationship, like I said, it's time to challenge yourself to do that very thing that you're afraid to do. Because every day is a day to learn or to discover something new, no matter how small or great. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So every day, make sure you're learning something different. Like I say, you can be led to the water, but you can't nobody make you drink it. People can tell you this every day. People can tell you things every day, but can't nobody make you do it. It's up to you at the end of the day. And it's telling you never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. So make sure you're not out here doing things that you don't want to be doing that can jeopardize your reputation. Okay? Don't do that. Sometimes you have to be patient. Sometimes you have to wait on God. Sometimes you have to wait. Sit and be still. He might not come when you want him, but he gonna come through for you. So don't be out here doing things that can damage your reputation and your dignity. You are never too old to learn nothing new. You are never too old to study something new. You're never too old to knowledge is power. Okay? Knowledge is power. So I need y'all to get it together. Stop feeling like you're too old to where you can't learn this or you can't learn that. Or you don't have time for this. No. Knowledge is power, baby. You can learn something every day. Learn something every day. Gaining something every day. Those are in a marriage or a long-term commitment. It says resist being weighed down by the guilt and the shame of the past. The past is exactly what it is, the past. So unpack and begin your healing. Start life, a new life, and stop dragging the old into the new. Like I just said, you gotta go within and do the healing. You gotta go within and do what it is that you need to do for self. You gotta release things that no longer serves you. You run around here like I said, beg a lady, you gon' miss your bus. Dragging all them bags like that. What he say? What she say? I guess nobody ever told you. All you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. Ooh, one day all them bags gonna get in your way. You gotta let it go, baby. You gotta let it go. Let that past go. The past is the past. You can't go back and change nothing. You can't go back and rewrite history. You can't go back and rewrite your story. You can't go back and read. You can't do none of that. All the thing you can do is validate that past, see what it is that you need to learn, see what you can do now in order to grow past that and not make the same mistakes that you were making in the past and not go through the same thing you went through in the past. Not deal with the same thing you went through dealing with the past. Your past is your past. You can't do nothing about it. But what you can do today is make sure you don't go back to that moment. It's make sure you don't allow that moment to happen again. It's to make sure that when that test or that lesson come back around, you're able to pass it with flying colors. Libra singles, Libra singles, Libra singles, Libra singles, Libra singles, Libra singles. Libra singles. Hatred is like cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. So like I said, I wanted the second card for y'all because it was only one that was telling you not to burn certain bridges. But that's why I say when it comes down to these emotions, the things that you harbor inside, if you don't acknowledge them, if you don't say what need to be said and you don't release certain things, it's gonna damage you from the inside. Then you're gonna be going to the doctor and like the doctor will be like, I don't know how you come down with this. I don't know how this illness might occur. I don't know. It's because you got so much emotion, so much feeling, so much things that you haven't released and it's weighing you down in the inside. You gotta release that. You gotta say what you need to say. You gotta speak up for yourself. You gotta acknowledge the hurt. You gotta acknowledge what's bothering you. You gotta acknowledge the people that might be bothering. You gotta acknowledge things. Cause if not, it's gonna hurt you from the inside. Okay? It's gonna hurt you from the inside. Just like I said, hatred is like cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. Let it go. Let it go. Say what need to be said. Say what need to be said. Let it go. Stop hurting yourself from the inside by holding on to things that no longer serve you and people out here living their life. It's time for you to let it go. Like I tell you all the time, if you got people that you need to talk to, need to say something to, do that. Just don't expect a certain type of answer from them. Release it, what you need to say, so you can get it off your chest. And if they not here, write it down. Read it out loud. Burn it. But release it because it's killing you from the inside. Okay? Leave it to the man with your long-term commitment. Leave it to the man with your long-term commitment. Leave it to the man with your long-term commitment. Leave it to the man with your long-term commitment. Leave it to the man with your long-term commitment. Okay, Lisa, I'm trying in the mail. I'm trying to see if y'all gonna get any other message. But it's telling you, so nothing popped out, but it's telling you sometimes in life things become outdated or out of focus. This is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perception. So it's time for you, like I say, release that baggage, baby. Start looking at your life a different type of way. Start seeing better. Start seeing growth. Start moving different. Start seeing what you can do in order for you to have this life that you're looking for. Start seeing what you can do. Challenge yourself for 30 days to do something new so you can form a new habit. Okay? So leave a this y'all message. I do hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Oh, okay.